Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be going over my favorite trading strategy. This is an intraday strategy, so I have a lot like for earnings with analyst directions and then some overextended things. As you guys know from following my alerts, I have a whole lot of strategies, but this is my favorite one. It's the one I use most often, and it's helpful because a lot of my strategies involve shorting, so buying puts or just shorting in general. This is one that we're going long, so you could sort of implement this. You could implement the risk reward into going short, the risk management. You could do that, but I only personally do this going long. And I'll show you guys how I find the setup first. The cool thing about this is you can find this all times during the day, throughout the whole day, trading day. And we're using the 1 minute time frames, so they're going to be pretty quick moves. So you got to be pretty fast, but if you can follow the few rules that there are, you will no doubt see profits. Because I mean, just it makes sense. You guys are going to see why. So today, I unfortunately couldn't trade this move because I was in class, but today we had a very sharp move down from our 10 a.m. data, which you can see on Market Watch. We talk about that a lot. We kept coming down, and then we finally saw some support. So we're going to chart this as support. It's the lowest support on the whole day, so it's important. And then we're going to paste that, and this is our resistance. That's where we rejected off of, and we push down into here. That's our resistance. Here's how our trade is going to work out. Very, very, very simple. We're going to go long on a breakout, on a confirmed breakout. So when we get a close above our resistance, we're long immediately. Doesn't matter, just go long immediately. Stop loss is going to be right below support. You could do the low of day. Of course, that just means you're going to lose more money if it does hit. Sometimes I do low of day because that means you have to have a big move to hit your stop loss. But it could be safer. But in most cases, stop loss below support, and your profit target is going to be, your very first one is going to be at the first level you see. Very obvious levels, so just any consolidation whatsoever. Second is going to be another level, and third is going to be, oh sorry. This is going to be your first. Around here, right? Rejection, rejection, rejection. First. Second is going to be here. Rejection, rejection, rejection. What is this? Basically 1 to 3 risk reward ratio. And then third is going to be all these rejections, all these, and what is that? Almost a 5 to 1 risk reward ratio. So if it works out, great trade. If it doesn't, like here, it didn't smash your third profit target, but you got 1 and 2 filled. So if you're trading 4 contracts, which is what I'm trading on futures, that's $1,000 of profit. So that's pretty good. If it were to hit all of them, that's more than $1,000 of profit. So it's not even that big of a move, but it's a lot of money, right? So you're risking hardly anything to make a lot if it works out. In this case, you would have hit profit target number 1, profit target number 2. You set your stop loss to break even after hitting your first profit target, and that way if it comes down immediately, the worst thing that happens is you don't make money on your remaining contracts. So that's all you need to remember. Let's look at it on some other setups down later today. So here's another one I marked out. Same thing. You're going long. Where is it? So you could go long here. You could, but we're a little higher than you'd like. We're not exactly right on that, or not close to that resistance, so it's not ideal. You're risking more. So what we want to do is wait for this breakout, go long here. Let me get our long position. There we go. And we're going to do our stop loss right below consolidation, and our profit target at your first profit target is going to be tight, right? This is a very tight level, but then you could go up here for your second, and for your third you could hit up here, right? So if you end up hitting your third, you're making a 3 to 1 risk reward ratio. So pretty good, right? You could also, I mean, if you were to do this, it would have worked out, right? Because you just do stop loss below Yeah, I guess you could do low of day or just right below. It came super close here, so maybe you did get stopped out, especially if you went back to break even, but you get something of profit. And the most important thing is setting your stop loss to break even once you're up. That way you cannot lose money on the trade. So right here we had this huge run, and I guess if you kept holding you would have made a lot of money. But let's find another setup. Alright, so I'm liking this. I like this a lot. This is a bigger one. So we had our new low. Here's our resistance, here's our support. If you guys aren't very new to, or if you are very new to charting, I do this very quickly, but all you're looking for are rejections, right? It makes sense. So let's go. And actually, I just realized I don't really get into all that, like all those, what are they called? Like trading patterns, but this is kind of a head and shoulders, an inverse head and shoulders is what it's called. So a lot of people would have taken this anyways. But what you're gonna do, like normal, stop loss right below support, entry on this breakout, so close above, and your profit target first level, I'm seeing this right here, all that. Second is going to be here, right? We got our push down moves here, and third would have to be, I'd probably do here. So as you guys can see, we basically topped out there before coming back down. So yeah, that just proves my point. What is this? 1.71. Okay, so not terrible. If you took this with 4 contracts, you would have probably made about $1,000 something. So you can literally pass your trading challenges on Apex in one of these. If you actually stick to your rules, if you don't like, oh, sell right when you're up, or it goes down, hits your stop loss, but you don't actually press the sell button. The thing I love about Tradeovate is that it's literally this easy. Like I'm going like this, scrolling like this, to show you guys profit target and stop loss. It's this easy. On Tradeovate, you literally trade like this. So your stop loss is here. You can drag it wherever. So if you leave it and you let it hit, you're fine. You lost some money, but that happens in trading. Same thing. Let your profit target hit. Don't close early. Don't close late or whatever. Like don't let it hit and then come all the way back down. Take some profit when it hits. I see another place we could have taken this trade. So let's move this over. And let's move our support over. You can see just how accurate my support and resistance over here is because it played out over here. So same thing, a long position. Where is that? That's going to be right here. So we broke out. You're going to do your stop loss below support and your take profit. First level, what do we see? Actually kind of like right here. So this is a negative, right? It's not negative, but below 1, which is never where you want to take your full position, but I mean, you could consider taking some. So that's going to be our first target. Our second is going to be, I'm seeing consolidation right here, and a third one could be this right here. So now we're getting back over 1. So that's good. And of course, to play it safe, as soon as you hit your very first profit target, so right here, as soon as you hit that, right here, as soon as you hit your profit target, you want to bring your stop loss to break even. Now you cannot lose money on the trade. You can only make money on the trade. So yeah, that's how it goes. Very, very simple. If you guys have any questions, just let me know, but that is my intraday trading strategy. So far, I've only taken 2 of these trades. On my first trading challenge, I'm only up $200 because on one I set to break even and it just hit immediately. So didn't go hit like it didn't run enough, but I played it safe. So I'm only up $200 on this trading challenge, but this is a strategy I've used so much. I've made so much in terms of percentage, dollars, all that good stuff. And you can really see it play out every single day. Like, don't take my word for it. I mean, even though we did walk through the whole thing, paper trade it every day. You'll see it does work if you follow if you follow the strategy, you don't break your rules, right? It will pay off. So yeah, Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know this is a very long one, so I'm going to end here. Have a great rest of your day.